Praise be to Allah. Firstly, no one becomes Muslim until he utters the Shahadatain, the twin declaration of faith, if he is able to utter it, or affirms its meaning. And Nawawi, may Allah have mercy on him, said, Allah's Sunnah, the scholars of Hadith, the Fuqaha and the scholars of Kalam, are agreed that the believer who is deemed to be among the people of the Qibla, that is, Muslims, and will not abide forever in hell can only be the one who believes in his heart in the religion of Islam with certainty and free of any doubts, and utters the Shahadatain, the twin declaration of faith. Whoever omits either part of it is not one of the people of the Qibla at all, unless he is unable to utter it because of a speech defect, or because he was not able to utter it before death overtook him suddenly, or for some other reason, in which case he is indeed a believer. And quote from Sharh Nawawi al-Muslim, 149. Shaykh Ibn Baz, may Allah have mercy on him, said, it is essential to utter the Shahadatain. If he is able to utter them but does not do so, then he had not entered Islam until he does utter the Shahadatain. This is a matter on which there is scholarly consensus. Moreover, along with uttering the words, it is essential to believe and affirm the meaning of the Shahadatain. And quote from Majmu' Fatawa Ibn Baz, 340. If he is not able to utter these words, such as one who is non-verbal, then his becoming Muslim is done by writing, if he is able to write, or by making gestures or signs which indicate that he has truly become Muslim and has accepted Islam willingly. See the answer to question number 224,858. Secondly, it is obligatory to mention in the Shahada, testimony of faith, the name of the Prophet Muhammad, blessings and peace of Allah be upon him. All his names and his kind are equal in that regard, such as Muhammad, Ahmad, Al-Ma'i, Abul Qasim, and so on. Al-Halimi, may Allah have mercy on him, said, if a disbeliever says, La ilaha illallah, Ahmad Rasulullah, there is no God but Allah, Ahmad is the messenger of Allah, that is the same as saying Muhammad Rasulullah, Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Allah, may he be glorified and exalted, says, interpretation of the meaning, and bringing good tidings of a messenger to come after me, whose name is Ahmad, as Saf 61-6. The meaning of the two names is the same. So there is no difference between Ahmad and Muhammad. If he says, Abul Qasim Rasulullah, Abul Qasim is the messenger of Allah, the same applies. And Allah knows best. And quote from Al-Manhaj fi Shu'ab al-Amn by Al-Halimi, 140. Thirdly, if someone knows that there is a messenger to mankind whom Allah sent to all people, and does not know his name, but he believes in him and testifies to that verbally, then he is a Muslim, such as if he says I submit to Allah and embrace the religion of Islam, or I believe in the messenger in whom the Muslims believe. Allah, may he be exalted, tells us that Pharaoh said, as he was drowning, I believe that there is no deity except that in whom the children of Israel believe, and I am of the Muslims, but Allah, may he be exalted, responded to him by saying now? And you had disobeyed him, before and were of the corrupters? Yunus 10:90, interpretation of the meaning. This indicates that if he had said these words before he started to drown, it would have been accepted from him. If a disbeliever says something to indicate that he has entered the religion of Islam and believes in our Prophet Muhammad, blessings and peace of Allah be upon him, then it is to be accepted from him and he is to be deemed a Muslim, then after that he is to be taught the Shahadatain with the correct wording. In fact, even if a disbeliever limits himself to saying La ilaha illallah, there is no God but Allah, then he is to be deemed a Muslim, after which he should be taught the testimony that Muhammad, blessings and peace of Allah be upon him, is the messenger of Allah, and be instructed to say it. Shaykh Muhammad ibn Uthaymeen, may Allah have mercy on him, said, after quoting some hadiths in which the Prophet, blessings and peace of Allah be upon him, instructed disbelievers to say the Shahadatain. These texts and others like them indicate that a person's Islam is not complete without the Shahadatain. But there are other texts which indicate that a person enters Islam upon reciting the first Shahada only, which is La ilaha illallah, there is no God but Allah. One such example is the hadith of Usama, may Allah be pleased with him, in the story of the polytheist with whom Usama was fighting, and he said La ilaha illallah, there is no God but Allah, but he still killed him. He told the Prophet, blessings and peace of Allah be upon him, about that, and he said, did you kill him after he said La ilaha illallah? He said, yes, he only said it to protect himself from being killed. The Prophet, blessings and peace of Allah be upon him, said, did you kill him after he said La ilaha illallah? And kept repeating it until Usama said, I wish that I had not become Muslim yet, because when a person becomes Muslim, Islam erases all that came before it. This indicates that by saying La ilaha illallah, the man had entered Islam and thus his life was protected. Also, when the Prophet, blessings and peace of Allah be upon him, was present at the deathbed of his paternal uncle Abu Talib, he kept saying to him, O uncle, say La ilaha illallah, a word by which I will plead for you before Allah, and he did not mention the second Shahada, which is the testimony that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. What appears to me to be the case, based on the evidence, is that if a person testifies that there is no God but Allah, he has entered Islam, then he should be instructed to testify that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. And quote from Sharh al-Mumti, 14/464-466. And Allah knows best. Thanks for watching this video. One like and subscribe to my channel.